Hello. Hello, hello. What's going on, peeps? What's up? What's going on? Twitter. We need to pause there. And we're doing this, and we're doing that, and we're doing here. Okay. How you guys doing? Let that be up. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Twit. There we go. Oh my god, he's here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Afternoon, motherfuckers. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's been a weird week. It's been a strange one. Had to we had some recordings. Been to the dentist. Need to go to the dentist again soon. Yeah. Gotta love the dentist. But you know, it's necessary sometimes, eh? Okay. Done and done. And that one is up. Let's start the free ads. I see my tat's heart. Shut up, Windows 10. I'm not particularly tired, honestly. It just I don't know. Doing a style challenge where you draw Ben, Brilliant, and me in different, easy to draw cartoony game or TV show styles. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. There you go. Get off the dentist to make those asshole wisdom teeth go away. Well, yeah, I need to have 2 removed. 2 on my bottom side. I need to go to a jaw surgeon to do that because they've not poked out yet, but they're growing in the wrong direction, so they need to be cut out. So that's fun. You know, that's great. Gotta be done though, you know. Gotta be done. But oh well. Oh well. Yogscast Switch channel is online. Oh, right. I get it. Well, welcome. I know I've had a wisdom tooth removed before. It's not that big of a deal, honestly, but you know, it's still like last time I had this one removed, the top one on this side. And the top ones are apparently easier than the bottom ones because, you know, your top jaw is more solidly connected to your skull than your bottom jaw is. So they gave me like a bunch of anesthetics, and they wriggled it out. But like the gum was a little slow to heal, so I was just spitting blood for like 2 days, which was not that was the least fun part. But after that, it healed fine. And then you have a lot of issues with it. Luckily, your mouth heals really fast. But you know, it's still going to be a shitty 2-3 days after I have them removed. It's one of the fast press steel, yeah. Thankfully. Yeah. No, keeping my teeth nice and clean now. Gonna have to, you know. The worst part is not being able to feel for the next few hours. You know. There's worse things than that, honestly. There's worse things than not being able to feel for a few hours. Honestly, can you imagine having to feel for the following few hours? That would suck more than not being able to feel. In my opinion, you know, in my personal opinion. Why did the commercial break fail? What? Okay. That was weird. Okay. What have we got?
Hello.
Hello. But that's a resub for 10 months. Wait, 10 months. As my favorite French producers have to. I'm doing alright, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, filling a couple of months ago, where players gain the anesthetic because of how long it takes to apply. Yeah, I need to go back to have some cavities filled. I hadn't been to the dentist in quite a while. So that's my next appointment. That's gonna be, but you know. What you gonna do? I mean, I had a Pepsi addiction for quite a while, so my teeth didn't like that too much. I've been watching Orange Is the New Black. Yeah, like 2 or 3 seasons. Haven't watched the latest. Or the one before that. I think that I need to still catch up with the last 2 seasons, basically. But there's so much TV to watch. So much. Show you my teeth. I want to see which one's leaving soon. You can't see them. There's the ones that are leaving soon are under the gum still. So. Okay. More stuff going on over here. Okay. And that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's check the alert box, see if everything's working. First world problems, too much TV to watch. I know. It's horrible. No. Yeah, there you go. TTS was disabled, damn it. It's probably a side effect from High Rollers being on Friday as well now, isn't it? Okay. There's Justin.
Hello, my name is Justin.
Hi, Justin. That's one. And then bits.
Hello, my name is Justin.
Hi, Justin. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the first time, honestly. Monsieur Ice. Ça va? No, this is the first, this is honestly the very first time that there's ever been issues with my teeth. But that's just because, you know, I hadn't been to the dentist in 3 years or something. The greatest Hitman in the whole world. Ça va bien, merci. Et toi, ça va, ça va. Merci beaucoup. Am I a Hitman IRL? See, I can't answer that question. You know? If I answer that, I would have to kill you. So. Okay. Answer as good as done. Let's just get it on. Oh wait. Clubsmith subscribed for T1. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome. I would never guess.
Ah!
Hello, my name is Justin. How are you today, Zylus?
I'm doing good, Justin. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How are you, Justin? Thanks, Adunikun, for the $5. Appreciate it. Okay. Je suis une pomme de terre, FYI. You're a potato. Okay. Sure. Sure. If you say so. You know. Where's Hitman? Where's the bloody Hitman? There he is. Okay. I mean, Simon is the true Hitman, of course. Hablar español? ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Okay. Configure video. Okay. And ba-bam. Ba-bam. Bam. Okay. Sure. Play. Me gusta. Oui. I mean, sí. I can, you know, I can speak. So I can speak English, Dutch, and German pretty well. I mean, I'm fluent in English and Dutch. I'm relatively fluent in German. But when it comes to, and I can read Latin and Greek. But when it comes to other languages, I know some of the very, very basics, basically. Is anybody here actually French? Probably. Is it? Come on, OBS, pick it up. Ich bin lieben. If you Dutch country based on the standard languages like Norwegian? No. Not at all. Not at all. Sweden, Denmark, and Norway can sort of understand each other. Easier than, you know, the Dutch can understand any of those languages. Okay, why is this? Why is it having issues capturing with the game and all of a sudden? I mean, I know what to do about it, but let's do it. Maybe window capture will work. If not, we're gonna have to do display capture. Please, OBS, please. Okay, well. Let's do it like this then. Not a fan of it, but gonna have to. Okay. You're still gonna speak English and that's your only language. You have no idea how bilingual people do it. Honestly, starting to learn the language at a young age is probably the biggest part of it. Like, you know, Dutch and English are honestly second nature to me at this stage. Like, when it comes to speaking either language, I really don't have to think too much about actually speaking it. If someone talks to me, I can, without thinking, without having to translate in my head, I can literally talk to anyone who speaks English or Dutch to me, and just answer them immediately, pretty much. It's called cheating when you learn it young. It's a little bit cheating. It's a little bit cheating. I mean, I taught myself English for the most part. Okay, what were we doing? Sapienza? We did Paris with the ICA facility. Sapienza? Oh, wait a second. Oops. Right. Apparently I never bought the full game. How expensive is it in the sale? I would need to install it, wouldn't I? Okay. What are we gonna do about this? Okay. How often do I come across an English word that I don't know? I come across an English word that I don't know. Not that frequently. Well, almost very little, honestly. About the same amount of, about as often as I come across a Dutch word that I don't know, which doesn't happen that often. Okay. Well, no, my issue is more like I have no problems buying it at all right now. It's just I don't know if the missions are already installed, and if buying the DLC basically just unlocks it, if that makes sense. Because if it isn't, if I still need to install it, then it's not going to happen in stream regardless, because it's going to take a bit. You know? That's more my question. You doubt it's installed? Yeah, I doubt it's installed as well. So we might need to change. It's made that to start. No, I've got 100 meg up, 100 meg down. That's not the issue. It's more that, like, if it's like most other games, for example, Sniper Elite, which I installed the other day, was like 50 gigs. Even with my internet speed and without streaming at the same time, that still took an hour to install. You know what I'm saying? So that's more the worry. People use hacks to unlock it. Most of the hard English words are slang or Latin. Yeah, but that's why my background in Latin does actually help. So let's see. How much would it be in the first place? Oh. Don't. No. Come on. Okay. Well, let's check. Steam. Hitman. Complete install 64 gigs. Yeah, I mean. What? Oh, I would need to buy the entire first season. I use desktop shortcuts, guys. Okay, just because people like to be minimalistic doesn't mean I have to be. Okay. Fuck. Well, let's quickly buy this. Fuck it. And see if we need to install anything. So gonna close that one. Continue. I agree. Purchase. It's working. Come on. Come on. I'm a weaker race. What does that even mean? Come on. What's happening? Yeah. Yeah. I've paid. Why is it not installing the games? Scheduled? What are you talking about? How much do you need to install? Let's see. Starting. 29 gigs. Okay. 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 So that's not happening. What are we gonna do about that? Pre-allocating. Wait, maybe I don't need to. Let's just give it a second. Okay? Let's just give it a second. Well, it's pre-allocating stuff. It says now 28.9 gigs. I don't have Dying Light. I do not have Dying Light. So that's gonna be it's gonna be a tricky one. Well, let's see. When it's done pre-allocating how much it needs. The pre-allocating is it's not the easiest thing. Let's just quickly swap the face cam. Big size, I know. Bam. Okay. Okay. I could go to the DLC options for the game, unlock all but episode 2 and just install that. Is that actually an option? Hit it out, mate, bullseye. Well, it's not that simple. Mainly because I have no idea what my darts are. So. Sorry about this, pals. Sorry about this. I didn't realize I didn't own most the entire game. I forgot that this was an episodic thing. The allocating is taking a little longer than expected. So about halfway.
Hello there, fella.
We'd love to see me freak out. I don't really freak out. Copernicus subscribed with Prime for the first time. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the family. The darts on the shelf. I mean, I could take a quick look. Give me a second. I will take a quick look. But I don't know if I even have darts still. No. No. Better change stream to IRL for now. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh. Only the best streams for Yogscast. I know. I know. That's what we're known for. Well, let's quickly change it to IRL and see what's going on. Goddamn allocating. Check behind the dartboard. Wow. Yeah, no, that's definitely where they would be. Jeez. Jeez! We cover bought you a little Spooderman plushie. It's the cutest thing ever. That's cool. That's cool. Just boozing the body in you. Jeez. I'm so bad at darts, I don't even know where the darts went. Can you imagine how bad at darts I am? God. They just disappeared. Okay. We'll know soon enough what's happening with the pre-allocating stuff. Can I teach you Dutch while we wait? Okay. Okay. So, a lot of words in Dutch are very similar to English. It is actually said Dutch is one of the easier languages to pick up for a native English speaker. Because we do have a lot of words that are very much alike. So, for example, hello in Dutch is hallo. You know, you replace the E with an A. So, hello becomes hallo. I think so. There's a few things in Dutch that are extremely difficult for most people who don't particularly speak the language or speak a language like it. There's a few things that are hard to pick up, and it's mainly two things, right? It's mainly two things. It's the guttural G, which a lot of people would tell you is the most annoying thing to learn in Dutch. I disagree. I think I don't think that's particularly difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's not that difficult to actually pronounce it. So you have the, you know, it sounds like you're gargling gravel, whatever. It's like some people say, but so you have words like gegaan, and gegeven. It sounds very unnatural to sound, but trust me, it is actually really natural. It becomes pretty damn easy. So that's one of the you know, once you get a guttural sound, it's a lot easier to learn how to speak Dutch properly. The really difficult thing, in my opinion personally, is our elongated vowels. So we have a very wide array of how to pronounce different vowel sounds, right? So I think one of the big things is do I have a piece of paper somewhere? I do. Do I have a pen? I do. Wow. It's a fucking miracle. Okay, this has become Dutch with Zylus. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Let's do this. So, you've got the basic vowels, right? Right, so we got A, we got E, I, O, U. So in Dutch it's pronounced A, E, I, O, U. It's fairly similar. So instead of A, we say A, A. So how you pronounce the A, we pronounce the E. How you pronounce the E, we pronounce the I. So A, E, I, O, U. Alright? So those are the very standard basic vowels. But now comes the tricky part about Dutch. Stuff that you might not... Yeah, stuff that you might not actually be aware of. So Dutch is a very phonetic language, right? It's a very, very phonetic language. So one of the big things is we also have these. So the double A, the double E, the double O. So well, you would say ah here, you say ah here, A, O. Just basically, because we're a phonetic language, phonetically written language, our vowels are written in such a way that if we need to have them elongated, so if you want to indicate that the vowel sound in the word is longer than usual, you just put two of them there, right? So, yeah. So it's ah and ah. So that's the first interesting one. But then you can combine certain vowels with other vowels, and they have a different sound. So the main one that you'd be familiar with in English already is the A and the E next to each other. A, right? This is a very common. This stems from Latin. This is one of the easier combined vowels to really understand, right? So just say A. This is pretty simple because you have that in English as well. Now, let's get to the weirder ones, shall we? So when you combine the A and the U, you pronounce it as ow. Now here's the annoying part. If you combine the O and the U, it's also pronounced ow. So there's minor differences in the way you pronounce it, and it's very difficult to actually explain what the phonetic differences are. And why they're being used in different senses of words. So you'd say Australia, we say Australië, which is another entire thing that we're gonna get to. So you've got the A and the E, which is a sound you're really familiar with. You've got the A and the U and the O and the U, which is another sound you're familiar with. Then we get to so we're going from the sounds that you're used to more and more to sounds that you probably are not familiar with at all in a lot of languages. So we'll save the weirdest one for the last. So we've got a ow ow. It's hard to explain why they are different. They are, just trust me. Then we've got, let's get to the weirder ones. The AE and the IJ. Say, this is the first instance of a consonant making it next to a vowel, turning the consonant sound into a vowel sound. So AI, EI even, or AE, as you'd say in Dutch, is pronounced I. I. And so is I and J. But so we call this the short I, the korte I, and the lange I, which means the long I. So this is more I, and this is I. It's a sound you get used to eventually. But that's not even the weirdest sound of all of them. And like honestly, I'd say these are the easier sounds for non-native speakers to pick up, right? These are the particularly non-difficult sounds to pronounce, because you have something relatively similar in a lot of languages. Now there's one sound that you just don't tend to hear in other languages that we use, and this is the weirdest one of all of them. It's the E and the U combined. So You pronounce this as O. O. Which is the one sound that if I ask foreigners foreigners to me, if I ask them to pronounce that, they can't get it right. And I am not entirely sure why that is. Because it's not, in my opinion, personally, it's not that difficult a sound to make. It's not that difficult a sound to make. For Norwegians, Danish people, and Swedish people, it's an easier sound to replicate because they have it in their own language. So these are. In my opinion, this is the easiest, the hardest part for a non-native Dutch speaker to pick up, because knowing the differences between all these sounds is a must, and it's not easy. The reason that I say it is a must is, as I said earlier, Dutch is a very phonetic language, and for those of you who are not particularly familiar with lingual terms, phonetic means that the way you write it is the way you pronounce it. So there is an actual phonetic alphabet which is used in a lot of dictionaries. If you go to any dictionary like the Oxford Dictionary or wherever, next to words you will see weird little symbols, and if you can read phonetic symbols, you can literally read how the word is pronounced. So let me see if I have a dictionary here. Oh, it's a little stuck though, give me a sec. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so risky. Oh, noises. Okay, done it. Okay. Okay. So. Oh, God. So you see here, next to my finger, certificate. You see those weird little those weird little symbols? That's a certificate in phonetic speech. So that will tell you exactly how the word is pronounced. So that's now the difference between a lot of languages like English and Dutch is that our language is already written, even though we're using normal letters, it's already written phonetically. So once you understand how a word is pronounced, you will know how to spell it. And once you know how to spell it and read it, because of that, you will be able to know how a word is pronounced just by reading it, which is not very common in a lot of languages. Think about it, because one of the weird things that I've what was it again? So one of the weird things that I've, for example, learned about English, right? If English were to be written like Dutch is written, you would have something very weird. So I take it a lot of people already know this example. So, for example, this word. If this was phonetic, if this was somehow written phonetically, this would be an English word. I take it a lot of people know this. Yeah, good. It's fish. Why is this fish? Because for those people who have not seen this before, if you take the G and the H, and you make him sound like.
How's that ass feel?
Boy, what that mouth do?
It's the, if you pronounce the GH as you do in laugh, if you pronounce The O, like in women, and the TI, as in the TI in nation, you get fish. Because the O in women is pronounced as an E, as I. The GH in laugh as an F, and the TI in nation is sh. So, fish. So you have with Dutch it's very different, because in Dutch literally what you the way you pronounce certain words is the way you write words down is the way you would pronounce them as well, which is a tremendous advantage, honestly, from a language standpoint. If I can know just from saying a word how it's written, and just from reading a word how it's pronounced, that gives me an edge. You know, that makes stuff like navigation easier. That makes stuff like spelling someone's name correctly a lot easier. I think it's fantastic. I think that's a really smart thing that our forefathers who came up with this language have done. So, yeah, it's a weird one. I just fucked up your dyslexic brain even more. That was not my intention. Understand? I mean, I studied English for a while, and honestly, because my parents both teach Latin and Greek, and I come from an entire, like, you know, background of... basically, I'm good with languages. I think that's the easiest part to say, the easiest way to say it. I will still make very obvious pronunciation of fuck-ups. But when it comes to the core of a language, when it comes to the grammar, when it comes to understanding why a language works in particular ways, I've got a knack for that. That's one of my strengths. I'm terrible at mathematics. I'm terrible at, like, you know, all the fucking scientific studies. You know, like, I understand the basics, but not much further than that, if that makes sense. But I've always had a knack for languages. Australia should still be pronounced the same, right? Because it's the name of a country, not a Dutch word. So, no. That's a downside from Dutch. So, when it comes to Australia, we say... So, when you keep in mind that, as I said earlier, our language is phonetically written. So, Australia is spelled almost the same. Okay. This is how you spell Australia in Dutch. It's also pronounced differently. We say Australië. Because we have to be relatively close to the way you originally wrote the words. So because you opted for the AU, that's a different sound in Dutch. We opted to keep your name with the AU, so we say au. As we do with AU in Dutch. And then Stralië. I'm not entirely sure, actually, if... See, this is something I actually need to look up. Yeah. Yeah. I was right. That's stupid. Sorry. We've got the umlaut above the E. We have to, because, as I explained earlier, on this page... Oh my god, I missed one! Oh my god! So... Okay. IE is another elongated vowel in Dutch. IE is pronounced as, you guessed it, a long E. It's part of this row of A, A, O. IE is just E, if that makes sense, which is weird. I missed... Oh my god! You're so right. And... Which one did I miss? Of course. Yeah. Okay. Completely right. I missed those two as well. So you got O and E. Which is oo. Don't ask me why. It just is. Okay. And you've got the U and the I. Which is pronounced as O. Which is in the same weird category as... So, basically... I'd say the two hardest ones to grasp are these two. The ones that I've circled. You just got why am I teaching Dutch? I'm teaching Dutch because basically I'm installing an episode of Hitman. And people ask me if I could explain some Dutch in the meanwhile. Which honestly, why the fuck not? People have been asking it for a while, so let's just do it. I'll teach myself sometimes. Don't I know it? You know, don't I know it? What's this? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting, first of all, to be teaching Dutch today, but honestly, like, you know, I've done a bit of teaching in the past. It's not that difficult. Okay, that teaches some Japanese, much better language. If I knew Japanese, I would, man. If I knew, I would. You gotta write this shit down. Right. So, just to get over it again, the hardest part of Dutch. These are our vowels and elongated vowels. So we've got... Say it with me. Okay, say it with me. We've got A. E. I. O. U. The basic vowels. These are the simple ones, right? Then we kick it up a notch. Still particularly simple, honestly. A. E. O. E. Okay. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're kicking up a notch again. You know, we're gonna get to the slightly more difficult ones. Alright. So we've got I. Sorry, A. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Alright. So let's start that again. I. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Okay. You guys are doing fantastic. You're doing great. You're doing great. I can tell you are. Alright. Let's get to the next one. Oh. So these are the harder ones. Let's start with the longer. Let's start with these two. Alright. So this is the short A. So you say it a bit shorter. A. An A. 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 So korte A, lange A. Korte A, lange A. Or short A, long A. See, you see what I mean there, by the way, with Dutch and English having some very strong similarities. So a lot of the words that we use in Dutch are just very similar to English ones. So as I said, kort and lang, short, long. You see the similarity right there? You know, lang, long, right? Short, kort. You know, I mean, just saying. Let's get to the hardest ones. And honestly, if you can master these, or if you can pronounce these well, or your first few tries, honestly, props to you, because these are hard. These are hard to pronounce. So we've got ow and o. You use the back of your throat to really emphasize the sound of this. Did I rage quit as a gamer and taken up teaching? No, I'm downloading some DLC. Those were not hard. Let's put it this way. If you can say those sounds directly to my face, or any Dutch person, just say that sound, and I cannot hear that you're not Dutch, I would be impressed. Because these are sounds that are hard to mimic. Okay. Your wife has a lot of problems pronouncing R's and G's in Dutch. Yeah. So, depending on where you're from in the Netherlands. So, it's an interesting one actually. So depending on where you're from in the Netherlands, the way you pronounce your G's and your R's is very different. So if you're up, this is just widely accent based, right? So you've similar styles here. I mean, I don't know where you're from, Nemasan. If you're from, let's say, if you're from Scandinavia or somewhere, then yes, it wouldn't be particularly difficult for you. Sure, yes, I completely agree with that. So depending on where you're from in the Netherlands, the way you pronounce your G's and your R's is completely different. So the G in Dutch, as you will know by now, is a guttural sound. And what guttural means is it takes a bit of strain on your throat to really pronounce the G. So whereas in English you only have the G sound, the G or the G sound, in Dutch you have multiple different ways of pronouncing the letter G alone. So you've got basically the easiest way to remember this, the further north you are, the harsher the G sounds. The further down you like south you are, the softer the G sounds. So an example of this. Let's say I was really far north and I would pronounce the word and I would pronounce this word. So this is the past tense of the word give. So this is given, right? If I was really far north, I would say gegeven. Which I will admit to a lot of people who are somewhat familiar with Dutch sounds, especially UK people, that is the most stereotypical way in which I usually hear foreigners pronounce the guttural G. Gegeven. Is this harsh sounding sound that makes us sound like brutes, basically. It's a weird one, right? Now, the further down south you go, so let's say I live in the center of the Netherlands, so the way I would pronounce it is gegeven, which you can already tell is still quite guttural, but it's not as guttural as it is up north. So, gegeven versus gegeven. Now, if you go south, way down south, and even like to the northern parts of Belgium, we call this like the Flemish regions or Brabant, for the Dutch. The way the G sounds becomes a lot more, honestly, easy on the ears, and I prefer it. But because I'm not from there, my soft G's are not particularly fantastic. So the closest I can come to it is gegeven, and that's not even great. You know, like my father comes from that region, and his soft G's are much better than mine. So that's the closest I can get to a soft G, because it's something that you need to have learned, or basically you need to have grown up with. So that's the G's. It almost turns into an H. Yeah. So the guttural sound of it just becomes less and less. You still hear the guttural. It's still a, you know, gegeven. It's or gegeven. It's a weird one. Now the R's is the same thing. Now let's just to make it easy for me, because this is info that's already out there. So I live in a little town called Baarn. Now, there are multiple ways, especially in Baarn alone, on how to pronounce this little town. And this is something to do with the way that our R's are pronounced in Dutch. So, the way you can pronounce this is in a multiple different ways. So the most standard way of pronouncing this would be baren, which is a very, 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 very slight rolling R. Now, when you get to more of the as you say it in so we have different ways of saying it here. So in the UK you have posh people, right? The posh people, the more uptight people that talk with a posh accent. Fucking love that word, by the way, posh. So our Dutch word for that is a little different. It's kakker, which is basically this group of people that live all in the same neighborhoods, which is relatively close to where I live, interestingly enough. But they speak with a more of a they have a more posh way of speaking, as you would say. A cocker, no, a cocker. So I get how that is confusing and how you would think that I said cocker there. But the way it's pronounced, some people are writing it in chat already. It's like this. K-A-K-K-E-R, cocker. Which is, yes, I know, it's very similar to how you pronounce cocker in English. I didn't even think about that. Basically, they talk particularly posh, which is it's it's no big deal if you talk to posh people in English. It's not a big deal either. It's the type of people. Often, it can be a bit uptight. I'll say that much. I will say that much. They tend to be a bit uptight, but the way they pronounce their R is like I just pronounced it, R. They try to mimic the English sound of it, interestingly enough. So, if you as an English person were to go to Het Gooi, which is where most of these people live, the way you pronounce your R's would actually be fine, because that's just the way it's pronounced over there. So they would say, and this is fucking awful, I'm only going to say it once because I hate it. They would say barn, which is it's just disgusting the way they pronounce my town name. So I have a slightly rolly R, which is not all that noticeable. I don't have the really ridiculously rolly R's that you can sometimes hear in the Dutch language. I mean, it's so I would say baren. So as you can you can tell it's slightly rolling, but it's not entirely there. I wasn't really born in the right region to pick up the rolling R. That's also, as far as I'm aware, that's more of a southern thing. So like a part. Okay. Well, we've got about 12 minutes left of this install. 22.5 degrees of roll, let's say. If I'm Dutch, waarom skipt jij mij? I'm not particularly trying to skip people. I'm just trying to if someone asks a question, I have an interesting answer to it. Then I can do that. Curse words now, please. No, we're not gonna go for the curse words. This is a family-friendly stream, damn it. No, it's not, but I don't know. How do you call someone a cocker in Dutch? Do we even have a word for it in Dutch? I don't even know. I'm not even sure if we have a word for it. I'm afraid the English ones are better. Honestly, a lot of the English ones are better. We have a few ones that are so you know how certain curse words are just particularly satisfying to say? In my opinion, I mean, I think the word fuck is a great, great word. It's just a very satisfying word to say. We have a similar word to that in Dutch. How would you say Austria? Because you said Australian, would be interesting to hear Austria. Austria. Okay, see. This is one of those instances where we Dutch people wanted to be fucking clever, right? And we made up our own name for it. So Austria. No, it's actually we didn't really make it. We just translated the original name of Austria. So Austria. It's Oostenrijk. Which means the Eastern King. Well, yeah, the Eastern Kingdom, sort of something along those lines. Oh my god, I spelled it with a short I. You're fucking right. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Scrap that, chat. It's this. It's that. It's not with a short I. I was having a brain fart. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. So this is how you spell Oostenrijk. Okay? Scratch that first idiot that wrote it with a short I. Okay? This is how it's spelled. This is how it's spelled. I'm a fucking twat sometimes. How can you trust the last 30 minutes? I don't know. You can't. You just can't. I'm fake. I know. I fake my way through this teaching thing. Oh, you've now learned the wrong one. I'm sorry. Jesus. How do you say brain fart? We don't really have a word for. I mean, literal translation would be breinscheet, but like that's not really a word we use. Hoorndrager is a couple of coins. A hoorndrager would be horn bearer, as in whoever blew the horns back in the day, like hersenscheet. Yeah. I mean, if it came out that I was actually French, I think I would have fooled a lot of Dutch people. Let's put it that way. Alright, I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands. Crummit line, yeah. Give you a pickup line in Dutch. Okay. 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 We're gonna have some fun with this one. Okay. Okay, let me write it down first, alright? So this is guaranteed success, okay? Take it from a master. Okay? Okay. 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 So, Dutch pickup lines with Zylus guaranteed to work every time. Okay? Say it with me. Pronounce it with me. This is great. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. 100% guaranteed. Okay. Hey. Date het pijn? That's the first question you ask, alright? And then you wait for them to, to answer what? En in je answer... Toen je uit de hemel viel. Alright, this is guaranteed to work. Write this down, practice it. Okay? Guaranteed success. Alright? Alright, good. So, let's go over that one more time. Hij deed het pijn toen je uit de hemel viel. Okay? Guaranteed to work. What does it say? Don't worry about it. Great pickup line. Okay. Next question, please. I'm waiting for the next question, and then we'll answer that one. No worries, Mr. Bob. See you around. Can I speak understand German? I wouldn't call myself fluent in German, but I'm quite well versed in it. Can I tell us the story about Darth Plagueis the Wise in Dutch? I've done that already. I've already done that. Damn it. Teach you how to pick up men. Oh. Ooh. Say Dutchmen, we are a weird kind. We're a weird kind. What did this pickup line mean? Alright. Alright, fine. I'll give you the translation. Okay? Hey. Did it hurt? What? When you fell from heaven. So, fell from heaven. Alright? Works every time. Every time. Alright? At least how to pick up Lewis in Dutch. Fuck. Yes, Fatters. I've been teaching Dutch to people. Our word order is different in Dutch as well. Our word order is different when we structure sentences. It's very different to what it actually is in English. When you roll your R when literally picking him up. First, every time, just a quick unrelated question. I was thinking, like, I mean, I'm a little bit single right now, you know. It's been a while since I tried out the dating game, you know, since I tried out the lights. But last time I tried this one, it worked for sure. You know, guaranteed success. Another unrelated question: how straight am I? I'm you know, I'm pretty straight. You know, I'm pretty straight as far as I'm aware. You know, I've not really had any urges yet to not be straight. So, but you never know, right? You never fucking know. You never fucking know. Full game for Lulu though. Totally. Totally. Oh, Jesus. Is Lulu really a guy though? Well, I don't know, I've never asked to see his penis. Where the glorious troop offer came from the Netherlands. Full gay for that beard. Okay. See, like, my beard, man, it needs to grow a bit bare. You know, there's still some, I mean, look at this shit. Why is this bald over here? Stupid shit. Is Lewis a millionaire? Of course I was gay for him. Totally. That's, it's all about the money. I don't know, I'm pretty jealous of Tom's beard growing skills, damn it. Now that's a real man right there. My beard is patchy. It is a bit patchy, yeah. It's a little patchy. Sadly. Inject testosterone. Well, I'd rather not. In all honesty with you. No. Are nouns gendered? See, that's a good question right there. Are nouns used to be gendered? There's not really any trace anymore. Okay, that's actually that's a really interesting question. Next lesson. Get your pens out, boys and girls. So, our adverbs. Are they adverbs? No, not adjectives. So, you English fucks have it really fucking easy. Let's get that very straight here, okay? You English fucks have it really easy. So you guys use these. Right? You use the, a, and un. Right? Which, let's be honest here, guys. For you English native speakers, this is fucking bullshit, okay? The fact that you have it so easy with your adjectives. Damn it. Okay? I need my glasses on for this? Fine. Where are my glasses? I don't even know if I have my glasses anywhere near. Do I even have my glasses still? I've lost my glasses. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so. This is bullshit. Okay? You guys have it so fucking easy. So let's get to Dutch, right? De, het, en een. Alright? Now, there must be some grammatical reason. I studied English. I didn't study Dutch, right? So, the entire reason why, I'm not entirely certain, right? But, so you've got de, het, and een. Een is the simplest of all of them. Like, een is the same as un or a for you guys. We just have a singular version for that. Een. Right? Now, de and het are a little bit different. So, okay. We've got two words here. We've got stoel and raam. Now, to translate this, chair and window, right? This is a chair, this is a window. So, for some reason, for some apparent reason, and it has nothing, I think it used to have to do something to do with gender, genderifying certain words. It's de stoel and het raam. This is something that I personally am not entirely certain why it is de for certain words and het for other words. I'm sure if there's someone who's actually studied Dutch or knows a bit more about it in chat, would be able to truly explain it to you. But this is another thing that people who try to learn a language have a lot of issues with, because there is no particular reason why it is de stoel and why it is het raam. You just learn that as you go. Especially when you're a kid, it's second nature, right? You know why which adjectives certain words have, and which other adjectives other words have. You think de is for female and male words, het is for neutral words. It could be. It very well could be, because het is neutral, right? Latin influence, maybe. You left for like 20 minutes. How's it still going? It just is, okay? People seem to be enjoying it, so let's just keep it going.
Hello?
Cable Kills resubbed for 3 months saying, what's up? Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. What about contractions like don't and I've? Does Dutch have those? Sort of. Not in the same sense. So the contractions that you guys have is a very grammatical thing. So we have okay. We have it in certain names. So, Hertogenbosch is a place name here in the Netherlands. It's one of the few instances I can think of that has the conjunction of two words. So, it's the actual word. The actual name is Des Hertogenbosch. So, to abbreviate that, we do something weird. It actually goes with with other things as well. We put an apostrophe S instead of des before the word. And then we don't even pronounce the DE. So it's actually Des Hertogenbosch, but we say 's-Hertogenbosch. Which is weird ones. It also goes for the time of days, as I see some people say in chat. So, you have, so these are our 3 times a day, right? We've got the morning, which is morgen, the middag, which is the midday, and avond, which is evening, right? So if you want to say it's in the morning, when you refer to something and you say it's in the morning, you say apostrophe s, and then you add an s to the end of the word, so it becomes 's morgens, des morgens, in the morning, right? Same thing applies to middag. 'Smiddags. En avond. Apostrophe s, avonds, 's'avonds. So, yes, we do have certain abbreviations of words together, but it's only in very particular circumstances. We don't tend to do it a lot. Night? Oh, sure. Yeah. So night is again fairly similar. So night would be nacht. And if you want to make it at night, 's'nachts. That's how you do it. Possessions. Okay. Let me think. Is my wall pink or cream? It's salmon. Okay. My dartboard in Dutch is simple. Dartboard in Dutch. See, here is where you're going to see how similar our languages actually are. Dit is dartboard in Dutch. How do you call someone a dumb farmer in Dutch? Okay, it's very simple. That's how. Did I have a stroke? No, I didn't. Why would I have had a stroke? The possession of my dartboard. What's that stuff you're doing? It's a yogurt drink. Yoki, yeah, it's Yoki. It's a strawberry milk yogurt thing, which is just nice. If I don't start Hitman soon, I'll have a stroke. I mean, we can start Hitman soon. We've got like 5 minutes to the break, so I'm not going to start until the break starts anyway, but... I don't know. Do people want to see Hitman or they want to have more of this? I will do some Hitman next year. I'm not entirely sure what my Gastalo Sushio means, so I can't really translate it. Straw pull? Okay. Another Dutch thing. Okay, actually, that's an interesting one. Let's do some Dutch sayings. Sayings are weird. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna write some down. While you guys are voting, I'm gonna write some stuff down.
Hey, it's Justin again. I've been practicing.
Okay, let's
He, did Hitman, Tonje Unterhemmelfio. Is that right? Can I pick up Dutch girls now?
Justin, you're set for life, mate. You're set for life. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm writing down some silly ones, and I'm writing down some ones that are going to be so fucking hard for foreigners to pronounce. So, okay. Okay. Let's look at the straw poll, actually. Oh, it's pretty close. That's a weird one. What else have we got? We've got so many weird sayings in Dutch. Let's just start with these three. So, Two of these are going to be a bit strange. The other one is just going to be hard to pronounce. So, let's start with this. There's a lot of things with cat in it, yeah. So let's start with the first one. Helaas pindakaas. Now, helaas pindakaas translates... I'll tell you first what it means, right? Helaas pindakaas means, oh, that sucks. You know, oh well. Damn it. You know, something along those lines. So if something happens that you don't particularly... that you are particularly happy with that it happened... you say helaas pindakaas, which just means, oh, that's unfortunate, you know. What it translates is literally, unfortunately, peanut butter, or too bad peanut butter. The reason we say this in Dutch is because it rhymes. You know, that's the main reason why it's those two words together. Helaas pindakaas, it rhymes. When you translate it, it doesn't really work. It just turns too bad peanut butter. So... it's a strange one. That's the first one. Alright. We'll do the third one I wrote down first. Apetrots. Apetrots. Which just means that you're as proud as can be of someone, right? You're so proud of someone. What does it translate into? Monkey proud. You know, monkey proud. I'm monkey proud of you. I'm as proud as a monkey can be, you know. So that's one. Alright, and let's try let's try one that's a little more difficult to say. And after this we'll get to some tongue twisters. So the second one. De ochtendstond heeft goud in de mond. So here you see, this is something I actually need to explain as well in a second. De ochtendstond heeft goud in de mond. Which basically just means people who get up early have a better chance of succeeding. Something along those lines. So, something I didn't particularly explain yet is I've told you guys that there is such a thing as the guttural G. You gotta go work tomorrow. It is almost 1 AM night. I'll enjoy the lessons. We'll be jumping on the foot. Alright, see you around, David Millie. You're not done writing? Oh my god, early bird gets the worm. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Yeah, something along those lines. Sorry. So, I explained the G's earlier. So, this is the normal G. As you know it in other languages, you can pronounce it in multiple different ways. You can say g, you can say ch, you can say ch. There's multiple ways to pronounce this one letter. Now, because we want to be special in Dutch, this is also the ch sound. It's also a guttural G. So, yeah. Just so you know. So if you see those two letters in combination, it's a ch sound as well. De ochtendstond heeft goud in de mond. Okay. Okay, let's do some Dutch tongue twisters. Alright. We're moving on here. We're getting into advanced Dutch. What does de hond in de pot vinden? To find the dog in the pot. Whatever. It's not particularly one that I'm familiar with. But that's what it would translate to. So. We're going into advanced territory here now. De kat krabt de krullen van de trap. Alright, repeat after me. De kat krabt de krullen van de trap. Say that really fast now. De kat krabt de krullen van de trap. De kat krabt de krullen van de trap. Which translates into the cat scratches the curls of the staircase. So this indicates that you have like carpet on your staircase, and the cat is just clawing it away. Liesje leerde Lotje lopen langs de lange lindenlaan. Right? So, Liesje leerde Lotje lopen langs de lange lindenlaan. Which basically translates something into Liesje is a name of a little girl. So to indicate if someone is an adult or if it's a kid with the name, if you see a J and an E after a name, it means it's a belittlement. So not so much a belittlement, but you know what I mean. It means that it's indicates a younger person. So what this translates into, Liesje, which is just Lies, which is a name, taught Lotje, which is another little girl, how to walk on the Lange Lindenlaan, which is a road name. The second status filler was, do you want to see a dead body in Spanish? That's great. Okay. Now for one that works in Dutch as well as in English. Als was is. Als was is. So, just replace als with if. Sorry. Now taking the piss? No! It actually works. Think about it. If was is. It works. It fucking works. What's up, monstrosity? Think about it, chat. Think about it. Okay, think about it, guys. This works. This is a proper fucking sentence. If was is. Think about it, damn it. So many was's, I know. But this works. This is a proper sentence. Fuck. Okay. Am I okay? I'm fine. I'm good. You don't like thinking. Oh, it's yeah, thinking is hard, man. Thinking is hard. Yeah, buffalo. Yeah, that's a weird one. I still don't fully understand it, but mine explodes like the Death Star. Is this some English tongue twisters? I don't know that many English tongue twisters, actually. There's so many weird ones. But yeah, this has been a basic introduction into Dutch. How good is my French? It's not great. It's not fantastic. I can do a bit of holiday French, you know what I mean? Oh, that's a good one. Als vliegensvlug. Yeah. Let's write that one down. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. So it's als vliegen Vliegen. 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 Vlug. Zo. Als vliegen, vliegen. Vliegen, vliegen, vliegensvlug. It's just, it's a weird and interesting one. So, it basically translates to, if flies fly... Oh, God, I'm not even sure if I can translate this. If flies fly... Flies fly... very fast, basically. Basically, it's roughly what it translates into. If flies fly, flies fly really fast. If flying fly quickly. Beautiful. Google Translate, whenever you need it. Holiday French would mean, yeah, as I can always put it, the small bit of French that will help you out when you go on holiday there. So the basic stuff. The download has finished, yes. The download has finished. So we're gonna run 5 minutes of ads and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Can't believe it's really been that long. We had a long Dutch lesson there. Peter Piper picked a pack of pick peppers. How do we do possessives? Possessives. Well, we're in the outbreak. Possessives. What's the easiest way to do possessives? How to explain this? So the main thing. Okay, wait. You know what? Let's do this a little bit differently. Okay, so this is the easiest way to do it. So these are the Dutch. Is it pronouns? I think it's pronouns. So ik means I. Jij means you. Hij/zij means him/her. Wij is the plural of me or I, which is we. Jullie is the plural of jij, which is you. And zij is them, so which is the plural of hij of zij. As you can notice, zij and zij, so the female version of him and her is the same as the plural version for both. So that's the first interesting thing. Now we change these words depending on what certain contexts. So if you then want to do, as you say, possessives, you need to change the way that those words are written. So Okay, this is an annoying one. Okay, yeah. So, first of all, ik would become mijn, which is my. So let's say we use the word house, yeah, which is the Dutch word for house, right? So it would be, if it's my house, it would be mijn huis, right? Mijn huis. If it's your house, it becomes jouw huis. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the marker and the pointing because it's all mirrored. So this is your house. If it's his or her house, it's zijn in case of male. You know, if it's a guy, or her becomes haar. So zijn huis of haar huis. Right? If it becomes our house, it's ons or onze. Depends on the sense. In this scenario, it's wrong. It would be ons. It's ons huis. In the case of the plural of you, it's jullie huis. And in the case of his or her house, if that's plural, if you do a plural of that, it's hun huis. Which is honestly a thing that a lot of people... The word hun is a fucking disaster in Dutch, honestly. Yeah, hun is there. I miswrote that there. The word hun is really misused in Dutch. It's one of the things that you can tell if people really followed had good grammar lessons in high school, whether they can correctly apply the word hun, because hun is only really used in the possessive form, whereas a lot of people use it outside of the possessive form as well, which is very ugly, broken English. The most Dutch use the word hun wrong. Yeah, they really do. It should only really be used in possessive sentences. Was Dutch have ugly short internet speak like that? Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure every language do. How are you? No, not so much that really. But like, we use some abbreviations. So, I think the main important thing to know is that, for example, let's think here. So we abbreviate certain words. So one of the most important thing is when we use a verb. Let's say we use the word for no, right? When we use a verb, so this is the word for knowing, right? Weten, which just means I know stuff. Wij weten, we know stuff. What's very important about spoken Dutch is that every verb, when used at the end of a sentence, is in the full verb form. So, this is difficult to explain. So it's ik weet. And wij weten. As long as it's in plural, you will use the entirety of the verb as it's written down in the dictionary, right? So this is the full uses of the verb. So in spoken Dutch, what tends to happen in a lot of words end with en, right? What you will notice a lot when you literally have a talk with someone who speaks Dutch to you is that the n at the end of a word, while grammatically and written it still needs to be there, a lot of people will not pronounce the N. in a lot of verbs. Which is because people just know that the letter is there, so when they spell it, they do it right. Which is tricky for foreigners, because as I just explained to you, we're a phonetic language, which means that a lot of the every word that we use can be written down as it's pronounced. So what makes that annoying is because we don't really pronounce the ends at the end of words, is that you sometimes misspell it. So this is something that's very common. This is something that we don't do it on purpose. It's something that we just do to make the sentences go quicker. You just don't pronounce certain letters, which happens in a lot of languages all around the world. So the N is something that we don't really pronounce. Now, of course, I showed you earlier as well. One of our adjectives is het, right? Which is the. Which is, it's when you apply gens to it, it's the gender neutral form, right? So this is just het, right? So what will happen a lot in a language like Dutch is you just forget about this part and you replace it with an apostrophe. So in plaats van het, in plaats van instead of het stoepje, it becomes het stoepje. Which, again, is just an abbreviation because we know what word we're trying to say, but because we're trying to talk and we try to be fast in whatever we say, it just, part of the word just disappears. You were wondering, did we put a T after everything, which is weird. Let's heard that, yeah. Would learning Dutch make French easier? No. The two languages don't have a lot in common, honestly. Not in particular. Okay. Right. Well, we had a good Dutch lesson there. Let's just finish it off with an hour of Hitman, okay? We've done a lot of Dutch now. But that was a good distraction while I was installing. Hitman, there you are. We'll see, I don't know. We'll see. This was not planned at all. I'll keep dropping Dutch in Hitman, sure. I'll try to keep teaching Dutch. I can't do it with the same visuals though. Come on. Dutch. The Dutch. Us Dutchies. If I can give you guys any advice at all when it comes to visiting the Netherlands, if you ever are so inclined. So there's a few things that are quite important to realize. So first of all, what's very important to realize about Dutch people is we like to call ourselves nuchter. We have a very nuchter attitude, which translates poorly in English, because it's in English it means we're very sober people, which is not the right word. So we have that kind of attitude where if you just approach us on the street, we don't know you, and you're like, hey, how you doing? You know, you're trying to just introduce yourself. Just don't try that with Dutch people. We're a bit withdrawn into ourselves, if that makes sense. We basically, what you see is what you fucking get with Dutch people, right? What you see is what you get. We are a very kind people, but we are also very much drawn to ourselves, and we don't really trust outsiders in the same way. Not to say that we don't like outsiders, but like even in our, you know, onto ourselves, like we if this is a person we don't know, we need to get to know them first before we will really open up to them, right? Whereas when I've been to the UK, or when I've been, you know, to in a lot of other countries, people are a lot more open when you approach them. So you go to a store and people are like, hiya, how you doing? How's your day been? And you know, you're like, yeah. As a Dutch person, this is fucking weird. Let's get this straight, okay? This is so strange. The concept that someone that you just don't know is so open and asks you about your day, because you're like, what the fuck do you want from me? That's the mentality we have. If you go to the supermarket here in the Netherlands, if you go to anywhere in the Netherlands that's in the service industry, you say, the people behind the cash register will be like, hi. That's it. You know, they greet you. So they say either like, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or hello. And then at the end of the purchase, when you're done, they say, have a nice day. They will never ask you, how are you doing? How are you doing is reserved here in the Netherlands as a question between friends, right? When you ask someone in the Netherlands, how are you doing? It is implied that you truly care about the answer, and you want to hear how you're doing. You want to know if they're doing okay. If, you know, what's happening lately. It's a much more... If a Dutch person asks you, how are you doing? They mean it sincerely. And they will, you know, they will be a lot more inclined to actually want to hear the answer, rather than out of politeness asking, how are you doing? You know? We're a bunch of therapists. No. It's more, we choose who to trust. And once we trust them, we trust them. It's a very Dutch mentality where you look out for yourself, but once you do get befriended with someone and you do get to talk with them, you know that you're having a real conversation with someone who cares, rather than just having a conversation with someone who's asking this out of politeness, if that makes sense. But we are very, you know, it's hard to get through to that level with a Dutch person. But once you do, we are a very loyal people. Is something that I would say it that way, really. Okay. Let's change the scene. Okay. Everyone stands 3 meters apart, unless they're friends. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. we're very withdrawn to ourselves. But honestly, like, you know, going to different countries and you know, having that experience and seeing all these different cultures and being able to speak languages the way I can has helped me to truly understand how happy being Dutch and living in the Netherlands actually makes me. Because honestly, I can't think of a single other country in which I'm like, when I'm talking to people that I know, like even when I talk to people in the office and when I talk to, like, you know, Ridian, and when I talk to all the other guys that I consider close friends of mine, I can't have a conversation with them like I can with my best mate in Dutch, right? Because my best mate in Dutch, how do I explain this? I think it's hard to explain unless you're Dutch yourself. There's a lot more sincerity in Dutch people, from what I understand, than there is than I've encountered in people outside of the Netherlands. There is just a lot more sincerity, and yeah. Anyway, enough sloppy talk. Let's see what we need to fucking do here.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without an harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity.
Sort of that,
This
yeah,
is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype.
Okay.
You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals.
Like I said
failure
earlier,
is not an option.
If you get to know a
I'll leave you
Dutchie,
to
if you truly get to know a Dutchie, then we tend to be really nice and really kind. It's just we're very reserved when we don't know you. We're more, stuck to ourselves in that sense. Okay, well, what's our objective? Eliminate those two, Silvio Caruso and Francesca DeSantis, and destroy the virus. Okay. Sure, let's do it. Come on. Why is it taking so long? There we go.
Welcome to Sapienza, 47.
Thanks.
Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Oh my god, we're reading a newspaper. Okay. Okay. Where are the Bhutans again? Okay, there's one person we need to kill. Okay. 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 So. Let's think about it.
Rocco! Get down here this minute! You can't be late for your first day!
Relax, it's all good. Just gotta put some pants on.
Oh, why aren't you wearing any pants? Never mind. Get down here and we'll both be in trouble.
Oh, please.
You know if there's
Wanna
anything
wait on that
specific
weirdo?
you like. All our meat is local. Let me know if there's anything specific.
Yes, hello. I'm hunting for salami. I've had this salami craving for days now, so just
Salami.
slice up whatever goddamn salami you have.
Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation, and the two have yet to meet. Could be a convenient way to infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello has been trying to replicate Isabella Caruso's famous home cooking, but Silvio Caruso is not impressed. I suggest you give him a helping hand.
Put it in a bag.
Oh, no
Get your
problem.
act together. Tell Alex Bunch, or that weirdo will kick you out the door before you know it.
Okay.
Okay. Just don't get it. I'll be right there.
It's impossible.
How do we get up there, guys?
Hey.
Here, surely. Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Slowly. Hello. Hey. Hey. Dude. Hey.
Oops.
Sorry.
Hey, mister. Who are you?
I'm just some dude. God,
Hey,
Christ.
you're gonna get in trouble.
I need a fire extinguisher, pals.
That's enough. Seriously, you are in trouble, young man. All sorts of trouble.
How do I stop him? Damn it! Kill him! Oh god. Okay, well, that's not great. I don't know what crime was noticed. Yeah, I'm not sure either, guys. But fuck it. Let's just take his outfit.
Supposed to be on duty. Look, you need to teach this jerk some manners. He's messing everyone's shit up.
Huh?
Command, there's a loose cannon out there. He's about
There
to
we go.
off. Suspect is white, male, 30-something. He was in a body-hugging white short-sleeve shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. What now? Can't possibly be me, right?
Nada.
Yeah, it's not me. Such stealth. I know. I know. I know. Damn it! Why would he know me? Oh, is that the guy that... Right. Kitten assistant coming through. Let's do this.
Hey, what's cooking?
Fucking puns.
You should be in the kitchen.
Okay, where's the kitchen?
Please go to the kitchen.
Okay. I'm sorry. Where's the kitchen? Would be nice if someone told me where the kitchen was. That's not a... What's up, Rith?
Because Master Caruso is too busy to notice.
I'm trying to figure out where the fucking kitchen is. That's not a kitchen. A different building outside. Oh my god.
Suggesting that Signor Caruso, your employer, is somehow responsible for your oversights. Get this problem under control, Mrs. Baggio, or start polishing up your curriculum vitae. Oh,
Curriculum
and while you're at
vitae.
it, do the silverware.
What a prick. What a prick. What's over here? Look at the map. Oh, right. I have a map. What? What? Where's the kitchen? It doesn't tell me. Okay, well.
It's hot.
Is this the kitchen?
Have you noticed how security is getting tighter and tighter? Especially around the lab entrance?
That's because Caruso's creating a monster.
What, really?
No, you schmuck. I don't know. Maybe he's getting close to a breakthrough or something. This is all just Ether being paranoid. Big corporations are like that.
Still, I mean, I don't much like working with
Okay, what's my holster?
armed guards breathing down my neck, you know?
Ah, they're cool. Just doing their
Okay.
job like the rest of us. Hey, try talking to a couple, you'll see.
Alright. Guess I might.
Okay, so, this is just gonna have to be the next best thing, right? How tall am I? I am, 179 centimeters. Which I believe is 5'9". Or something along those lines. That looks like the kitchen for sure. I've been recording by cute. Ah, damn it. 179 sure that's. Yeah? Damn it. Okay, I'm not supposed to go there. I mean, you say small guy. I'm small for a Dutch person. Yes. Even then, I'm not. No. I mean, we are the tallest. We're the tallest average country in the world, aren't we?
That is Silvio Caruso.
Who? Is it this guy? Oh no.
Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who called. I did say that.
Move on to the kitchen, sir.
I mean, I'd love to go to the kitchen. I just don't know where it is. So
This is
we need
not
to
the
kill that
kitchen,
guy.
Chef. You're not coming in. You cannot enter
Oh.
these premises. You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Okay, is this the kitchen?
Get out of here.
That's also not the kitchen. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought that was the kitchen. Turned out not to be the kitchen.
Huh.
I'm sure this is the kitchen. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Francesca DeSantis is evidently having an affair with Caruso's golf coach, Roberto Vargas. A notorious ladies' man, Vargas has turned DeSantis' bedroom into a candlelit love nest and plans to call on her after his golf lesson with Caruso. Well, she should know better than to mix business with pleasure.
Yeah. I need to go. I need to become the golf coach now, guys. Where's the golf? Hey. Hey.
Excuse me, what are you doing here?
Nothing.
How many times do I
Nothing,
need to
sir.
tell you to follow me? You're coming with me, understood?
Am I? Punk. This is great. This is the best hiding spot I've ever come up with. Huh? That sounds useful. Where's my intel? Okay. Well, let's become the golf coach, guys. Disguise myself as him. That's actually probably a good idea. Okay. I need to go get my propane flask back though. You guys understand. There's my trusted weapon. Okay. Where's the golf coach? We need to find a golf coach, pals. Nah, stashing is overrated. Stashing is overrated.
Yes. Best to leave that. It's better.
Okay, where's the golf coach, pals? Need to find the golf coach. Him? That's him? Is this the golf coach? Huh. How do you know? How was I supposed to know he was the golf coach? Is it the hat? Is that the only reason why? No, of course not. Propane tanks. And this guy to take a walk. Okay, I know how to do that. Fuck. How do I change my items again? Items. Crouch. No. Book. No. Menu. No. Place that. No. No. Inventory.
Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't just throw your stuff around.
I'm sorry, pal. It was never my intention. But look. Oh no, there's money there.
Huh.
Damn it. Okay. What do you guys... How do we handle this? In the best way. Okay, this time he won't see it coming.
Huh?
Oh. Whoops! That was the wrong item.
I saw that. Stop it.
I'm sorry. That's not my intention. Squeeze me. Okay. Okay. Can I talk to this Mr. Golf Coach? Lure him with me? Okay. Okay. Okay, new plan. Oh, Mr. Golf Coach is leaving. Let's follow him.
Still got it.
Okay. 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 This is not good. Okay, so we use this time.
Come on, chest out, chin up. What? Huh? Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? Leave the stiff and let me see your hands, buddy. Don't even think about running away. Put the hands up.
Where's my parquet tape?
I'm telling you, I'm above the law, so don't push me.
Hey, huh? What is this? Oh, man, there's not a body, is it? Oh,
No, it's not a body.
Please, you gotta help. Help! Help! Someone help! Man, I ain't shitting you. I just saw this guy. He's an evil-looking guy, and he was trying to get rid of looked like a body. Son of a bitch. Do we have a description? Oh man, he was a big, bald badass. He's disguised too. See if you can find a bodyguard. That's who he pretends to be. Come on, stand here until I come back.
Okay, we need to chase costumes.
Heads up. We have a...
Oh no.
Can't you see? I need help. Move the package to safety. Now. Understood.
I'm a big bald badass. Okay. Where's this golf coach? We need to become him. I need to absorb his powers.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Some guy is being a nuisance to everyone. We need to stop him.
Any information on what the perp looks like?
Bald, tall, slim build. Suspect is dressed as one of us.
Yeah. You really think you're getting away?
propane.
Should be room for everybody here.
You say so. The propane killer is back in business, boys.
Hey, you! Oh my god!
No! Command, we got a casualty.
Got ya!
I need help. What do I pay you for?
We've got reports. Go, command. No trace. None.
He never saw the propane killer coming. Ha! The propane killer.
Hey, you! Take a walk!
Oh, this fuck.
Look in the corridor! Whoa!
Oh!
Just stay low and follow me. Now get us out of this. Understood? Kill him! I understand. He's gone!
I lost him! Damn it, he got away!
Command, this is Big Dog.
He disappeared into thin air!
There's someone...
Stay low!
Command, I can see.
Did you hear that? That'll hurt tomorrow.
You alright, man? Lost sight of him. Move to a better position.
Hello there, fella.
Hi.
Anyone have a line of sight? Anyone? Eyes open! Son of a bitch! We got an intruder! Stand still! Oh, shit!
Courtyard is clear.
The propane killer.
Still here. No. Keep your eyes open. Back to work.
Okay, where are my targets? How do I get down there? Oh. The propane killer. It's unstoppable. You can't deal with it. He's a menace. You can't get away from him. Damn it! Are they behind the door?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, were you drinking? You better get the hell out of here, man.
That's right. Run from the propane killer. Okay. They wake up? No, they won't.
Got nothing on the stairs.
Wait. Oh no. They do wake up.
Are you okay? Okay. They're alive. Thank God.
He's there! Help me! That's what I pay you for! Security breach! Where are you? I'm being assaulted!
Caruso is down. Understand? Caruso is down.
Ah, you bitch! I'm gonna get you for that!
Okay, Caruso. You're coming with me, buddy. You're coming with me.
You don't get a visual on Tango?
You're coming with me.
On the stairs. Weapons released on my command. Go.
Roger.
We lost the target.
On the stairs!
Okay. It's time.
Look at that wimp. Starting a street fight.
Oh!
He's crazy.
You're way out of your league.
Jesus. Come on!
We lost him. Command.
Okay.
Listen up. Someone is killing people. Bald guy, medium height, mean eyes. He looked like that golf pro, Roberto Vargas. Hey.
That doesn't work. Fine.
Hey, who's there?
He's there, on the stairs.
Oh my God.
Ah, you
Fuck's
bitch.
sake!
Oh,
It's me. Someone's going nuts with a gun.
Okay, can I open this thing yet? Oh my god.
hey, what are you doing here?
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
When will they learn not to mess with the propane killer? Huh? Okay, who's next? Who's next? There she is. She's no match for the propane killer.
I need a new disguise. And yours will do just fine. Thank you for your service. I cannot change it. I cannot change it to her costume because she's a woman. Okay. New tactic. No, we're the propane killer this round.
Oh, dude.
Command! Someone's causing a public commotion.
You, freeze!
Some radical tree hugger.
You, don't move!
I'm sorry. Propane killer.
Hey, wake
Come in,
up.
Command. How copy? We might be compromised
Bye.
again.
Bye.
No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target?
God, these guys are blind, aren't they? No vision on the target. Hey, dude. Let me just change your...
Here, there.
Anyone got a visual on the target?
Freeze! Freeze! Intruder!
Propane killer.
Final warning, hotshot. Over there! Over there!
Stop it!
You son of a... That was not luck! We are dealing with a professional here.
We're dealing with a professional here, they say. Of course. You are. Of course. Okay, where are you? There she is. Because the propane killer won't die, Midian. He can't die. Where are you? I'm sorry. Stop! Stop!
Whoa, what the hell?
The fuck?
In the area, there's no...
Tango, move to move!
Command. There's a hard-ass criminal out there. We need to apprehend. I got a visual on the suspect. Christ, somebody help me!
Yeah. No! Propane! No! I want true love. Wait, no! No! No!
Man, this is Red Leader. We have a man that needs to be set straight. He's making a real mess out there. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Crap! Let's purpose understand!
Come on! Die! Fuck! No! Come on! Fuck! My propane. What? Why? 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 I need a replacement. I need a replacement bat. Where did I see that fire extinguisher earlier? God damn it!
Command, you copying?
I saw fire extinguisher earlier. Where was it? I need to find it again. Oh my powers. Oh my powers. Where's... God, no. Guys, where is it? Where was the fire extinguisher we saw earlier? Oh my god. My propane tank. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can pick up the propane tank now. Maybe. Just maybe. Ah!
Hey, mister, what the hell is this?
I don't know. I don't know. Bye, guys.
Stand up.
Bye. My tank. Come on. My beautiful tank. What kind of mansion is this? Where are all the fire extinguishers on the propane tanks? Come on. I will find another tank, guys. I will not rest. Oh. That was holster. Okay. I will not rest. I know where I got it from. Can I get safely down there? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got this. We got this. The propane killer won't go down like this. Hi, dude. What's up? It's over there. It's right over there.
Alright, stay put. I got this.
Alright. You know what? God, I can't aim with the fucking controller. Okay. Wait, did I kill her?
He's gone! He's gone! Watch out! He's gotta be one of us. He's doing perfect shots.
You're not perfect shots.
Snake's gone hiding.
The propane tank did the kill. Killer. Doing it once more.
Suspect spotted on the balcony.
Damn it.
No! Don't point that thing at me!
I won't. Just get out of my way. Get out of my way. It's the propane killer.
Somebody help!
Look at
Dude!
Keep your heads down! Clipped him! Go!
Fuck.
Halt! You! There! I see him!
Don't let him get away! He's on the stairs!
Got him! We got your roll. He's not getting up, boys.
How the fuck do I get out of here now?
There he is! On the stairs!
I'm Houdini. Yes, I am. I'm freaking gone. This is how Houdini did it, guys. This is how Houdini did it. The man himself. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello,
fella?
Yeah.
Oh no, he disappeared. He is gone.
Pretty good, I'll give you that.
I am
Are
pretty
you
good.
former Special
Oh, shit.
Forces, Delta? We could use someone like you.
Okay.
What the hell? Command, pay attention. There's a killer on the run. There he is in the attic. Command, we got somebody firing a gun. No way.
Okay.
Command, I'm on the roof and nothing to report here. Over.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Understood. Containing and setting up perimeter. Out.
We're back. Okay. 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 Okay.
Watch your six. We've got a casualty.
Okay. Lady.
There he is!
Shut up!
See him!
No one will ever tell the tale of the propane killer. Look at that guy, he's naked.
Okay. Okay, we need to do something. We need to destroy some kind of virus, I think. Right? Where the fuck is this virus? What? Ridian, I don't have much time left. Where's this virus? Oh, they can try and hurt me.
But they won't know. The painkiller.
Need to go to the lab. Where the fuck's the lab?
Oh god, I'm compromised.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Need to find a lab guy and a key card in the suit. To the garage, eh? Okay.
On my way. On my way.
God, this game is so easy when there's so little guards to deal with.
He's on the
Shut up!
balcony.
You know what?
What's going on? Who are you again?
No one!
I'm the propane killer.
Hey, who are you?
I'm the propane killer.
That was right in the head! You could
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just in case.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, whoa. Hey! Need some help here!
Okay. Okay. Easy game from this. From now on, easy game.
What are you doing?
Oh my god!
The fuck? Yeah, good luck having a shot on me there, pal. Don't mind me. What the shit? Where's this fucking doctor? This lab dude person. Hey dude, don't worry about it.
Whoa! What the hell? I need help! Someone please
You don't need help! Because I'm the propane killer. He's near the garage entrance. Where's the garage though? Is this the garage? I'm fucking awful. This is not a garage, is it? How did these guys get back? Okay. Fine. What's down here? We've not been here yet. He's pissing. Okay. Oh, shit. The propane killer looks a lot more like a propane killer now, honestly. Is this a lab card?
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform.
Okay.
Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Okay. Okay. The propane killer waits for nothing, even a man pissing. Okay. Okay. Now. Wait, what? Back. Go back. Oh. Okay. 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 Stuff here.
What? The help from the lab guy?
Hey, dudes.
I don't get how they get away. Sir, please stand. Sir, you cannot enter these premises. That's it, sir.
Hey, you're under arrest. Stand still. Hey! Jesus!
They clearly have never heard of the painkiller.
Ether's field lab. You made it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people here. For me to kill. Okay. 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 Okay, this is too risky. You know what? Let's go over here instead. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. What's next? Okay, it's not this. Okay, fine. We take out a guard first.
Drop the gun right now!
No, are you nuts? That's not even funny, man. I hope you burn in hell for that. Someone help me!
The propane killer! The propane tank is like a boomerang. You know? It's got fucking targeting. It's got targeting. I'm just such a good shot. Oh.
Hey, you! That seems to be the problem here. Hands over your head.
Sorry.
I'm telling you for the last time.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
You're about to
No, 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 no! No! So close. So close. No! No, God! No! Guys, I want a minute of silence for the painkiller. He was the best of us. Press F to pay your respects. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay. We've got 5 minutes left, so there's not much I can do. So we're gonna run some ads. And then it's time for Zoe to take over. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Propane killer. He will return. He will return. Maybe not, you know, today, but probably next week. He will return. The propane killer. Alright, that was good. That was actually good. That was fun. That was fun. Tomorrow, Ralph's is back. We're gonna be sniping some more krauts. It's sniper early. So yeah, tune in for that. We've both been playing a bit. We've not played the campaign, but we've done a bit of the multiplayer, like versus players. And we've just like upgraded our weapons. Like honestly, it's great. So look forward to that. Definitely going to be sniping tomorrow. Ralph should have improved as well. We're going to go for more nut shots, of course. More testy shots. That was a weird fucking stream, though. Teaching you guys Dutch for like an hour and a half before starting Hitman. Because I still had to install the DLC. It was weird. It was also good.
Awesome stream, dude. Dutch lessons and propane killer.
Propane killer. Hell yeah. That was good, yeah. Tasty or testy shots? Both, man. Fucking both. Tasty, testy shots. The propane killer, man. He's great.
Thanks for the Dutch-French propane lessons today. It's been fun. Should try to teach Ravs some Dutch tomorrow, Kappa.
We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for the donation, Mas. And then we have a sub from Lilapi for 18 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. 18 months, that's quite a while. Fuck. End the stream in Dutch, please. Nah. I will write down. I will write down the Dutch for goodbye. How do you say propane killer in Dutch? Killer in Dutch. Right. Is propane gewoon propaan? Ja, het is propaan, oké. Dus... It doesn't have the same ring to it, I'll say that much, but it would be... It would be the propaanmoordenaar, which just doesn't sound the same, you know? It just does. It doesn't have the same ring to it, the same pizzazz as the propane killer. It just doesn't, sadly. So yeah, anyway. Teach you guys to say goodbye in Dutch. You say, well, what's the best way to say goodbye in Dutch? Just say something like, you know, you say something like, fijne dag verder, which means have a good day, have a lovely day. Or something like, if you're from the south, you say, houdoe. Houdoe. That's in Brabant mainly. Other thing you can say is, of course, the simplest, doei. Doei, which just means bye, basically. You can also say later, you know, which is the same as in English, later, you know. What else can you say? Yeah, of course. Actually, that one is perfect. De ballen, right? Which is it's more of a street language thing. Which basically translates to de balls, which just means goodbye for some reason. De balls, de ballen. Hey, adios. Toodles, later, inderdaad. You know, there's a few weird ones. Anyway, it's the end of the stream. This is het eind van de stream. Hope you guys had a good time. It was a pretty fun stream. Yeah, it's been fun. Tune in tomorrow for me and Ravs. And right now you're going to have V-Zone followed by Nelsinator. Yeah, it's been good. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a good evening, guys.